Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. It's Friday morning, so you should expect this. It's the freaking weekend, baby! Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause for making it through the week. You know, I didn't give you any morning thoughts this week either, so it wasn't like Monday morning, money making Mondays. Tuesday morning, you're thinking about it. Let's get up and go. Wednesday, it's hump day. You're almost there. Thursday, tomorrow is the weekend. And Friday, it's the freaking weekend, baby! Oh, I love Fridays. I don't know why I love Fridays so much, because it's Saturday next and Sunday, 2 days off in a row, to include Friday evening. Shout out to my people going out to work, coming in from work. Shout out to my people just getting off a night shift. Shout out to my people working 2 jobs. Extra special big up. Shout out to the peoples to the people that work 2 jobs. Shout out to the people that work those double shifts, my nurses, all the healthcare workers, not just my nurses, but big up to my nurses. Special big up to them as well. My truck drivers out there on the road doing it. Yeah, my Uber and Lyft drivers, my long distance truck drivers especially. Woo! You out there. Stay safe out there. Shout out to the retirees, moms and dads, stay at home. Shout out to every single individual out there, my entrepreneurs. Shout out to you. Those working from home, shout out to you, grandparents and all. Listen, if you have a clean mind, clear conscience, and you want good for other people, and you want good for yourself, and you are willing to get up and work to make it happen, then I say an extra special big up and shout out to you. Alright? Listen, it's Friday. There's nothing special I have to tell you today, except for enjoy your weekend, surround yourself with people that love you, know the difference between being used and being loved. A lot of us want so much to be loved that we're willing to be used. Somebody needs to hear this morning, because you're being used. You're going through some things right now, and you just don't, you won't accept it, that you're being used. You're not being loved. And you're thinking that being used is being loved. A lot of my people, not just Caribbean culture, but people from the black culture, as they call us then. Now we're black. I've never seen a black person, though I have seen people that were really dark in hue. But anyways, black people, we have a thing to where we think that abuse is love. Even on social media, when we speak to each other, a few, we deal with each other so crass. And it comes across not just how we communicate with strangers, but even more how we communicate with our family members and our loved ones. We're so cold towards each other. And in our relationships, we've been taught certain things. Like, majority of our women or our females, they feel like, because they've been taught that, well, if you're with a man, the man must give you money. Or the man must pay all the bills and do everything. And if he doesn't do all that, he's not a good man. And the woman, she must do this and must do that. And we end up in these places where you're being used. You're not being loved, right? So this weekend, I want you to make sure that you are being loved. You're surrounded by people. Surround yourself. Don't be surrounded by people. Surround yourself. Let's be conscious. Surround yourself. So you have a choice in who is around you. Surround yourself with people that love you genuinely. And hear what? If you're in a place where you're not close to people that genuinely love you, it's okay to go be alone. All right? Find a beach. The weather is nice. Find a park. Find some somewhere to breathe air and clear your mind and be with yourself then. Or be with people passing by, where you don't have to share close, intimate space with them. But one of the worst things you can do is actually be around someone that doesn't wish you well in close proximity. Energy sucking vampires that care nothing about you, but probably care more about status, who you are, what you bring to the table, what you can give them, or what they can get from you. And it could be anything, all the way from sex to money to other connections they're trying to get from you, to whatever the case may be. Just don't be used. Well, unless you want to be used and the benefits you as well. In that case, then it's a fair trade. It's not really being used. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't mind being used because the trade-off is fair. I myself am having a joyful time. My children are here. So I know people have been saying SouFlo, especially one particular YouTube subscriber said, SouFlo, I've been looking at the family vlog channel trying to find videos of all the children together and whatnot. They are here. I have all my kids together, and I had them together before Father's Day. So Father's Day was joyful for me. To spend Father's Day with all my children, it's a beautiful thing, right? And they're growing so fast. And of course, I'm getting older fast. And of course, time waits for no one. So shout out to the people who think they're not getting older as well. Time waits for no one. So it was interesting to sit and just observe my children, from the oldest to the youngest, all around each other and all around me. That's a blessing. So I've been having a joyful time, man. I'm thankful for health. Thankful for health and strength. Thankful still have my faculties. Some people say I'm insane, but I think I'm still pretty much okay, you know. And to be able to still wake up, not being carted off to the hospital for some medical condition, not on any medication for any medical conditions. There's a lot to give thanks for. And I'm very thankful, right? I'm thankful every single day, and I encourage you to be thankful as well every single day, every moment of every day. You know, there's a saying. Now, people, I'm not a church person, but I am a spiritual person. And I do remember things that my elders taught me. Like my grandmother used to say, you should always have a praying spirit. And a praying spirit means you're praying all the time. You're always praying. Spiritually, you're always giving thanks to the Most High. You're always in communication with the Supreme Being. You're always speaking and being guided by, you know what I'm saying? Conscious of. And that's what I try to be. I'm not perfect. I'm human, just like everybody else. My wife just had her birthday, and I messed up her birthday because I decided to act out of character and address things that I probably could have waited or whatever. But anyways, nothing is, how do they say it? Nothing is out of order. Everything is in divine order. So babe, although I messed your birthday up, it was in divine order. Okay, we had a beautiful day the day after, and things worked out to where it was just us and the kids, you know, they weren't there. So we had an intimate moment and so on and so forth. Anyways, just being in a praying spirit, I encourage you to be that. You don't have to roll out a mat and do Allah, Inshallah, and all this other stuff. You don't have to go sit in a church somewhere and wait for a pastor to tell you anything. You could be walking down the street and you're praying in the spirit. You could be talking to somebody else in a conversation and you're praying for discernment. I'm not sure about this person. Reveal to me. You could be sitting on the toilet. You could be in the shower. Just be anywhere but be a praying spirit. Now, when I do these videos and I talk about praying in a praying spirit, people always come about, SouFlo, you're more intelligent than that. Stop leading your people down the wrong path and this European stuff about religion. And I never said religion. I never said religion. I am a coexister. That's my new term. I am a coexister. To each his own. I don't feel the need to thump a Bible or thump a Quran or thump any kind of religious book or force people or ridicule people that don't believe what I believe. You don't believe what I believe? That's fine. I'm still your friend. I don't believe what you believe? That's fine. We can still coexist and have mutual respect for each other and get along in a civilized, respectful manner. You know what I'm saying? So this message about being in a praying spirit or keep a praying spirit is for the people who believe along those lines, who know along those lines. The rest of you do what you normally do and still be happy, okay? No sweat. Let's be like air, floating freely. Let's be like water, all right? Big up. Stay tuned to the channel. Some very important videos coming up, especially on immigration. And I'll be talking to you again soon. All right. It's SouFLoTV, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Oh, one thing I got to say before I go. For the people who are contacting me for business, whether it's promotions or hosting or whatever, those people, listen, stop contacting me on Facebook, and then you send one message on Facebook, and then I reply to that one. Then you send another one on Instagram. Then I reply to that one. Then you send another one on on WhatsApp. Then I reply to that one, and then you send one to SouFLoTV@gmail.com. Now we're communicating across 4 platforms, and I can't keep up. So you're like, SouFlo, me talk to you from last week, you know, man, and I know you can't do the thing because you're communicating across 4 platforms, and there are literally hundreds of people that contact me. So, SouFLoTV@gmail.com, and keep it right there. So everything is in one place. All right. And then I'll get to your business as soon as possible. Blessed. Peace.